series. You guys commented, you guys hit us up on Twitter, and we're doing the Tennessee Titans here, the worst team in the NFL this past year. It was a good choice and quite a challenge for us. So we, as you guys know, for the rebuilding series, we sim forward from to our current season that we'll be playing in because Matt is defaulted on the previous season. So we're in this off season right now. I have no motivation whatsoever to keep most of these guys on this roster. The only really valuable player we have right now is Marcus Mariota, and maybe Delaney Walker in there too. But yet Delaney Walker is old enough where we may trade him later on down. We do have Dorial Green back on. But yeah, this is our current team right now. Pretty thin roster. Just trying to. We're probably gonna let most of these guys go as free agents or just cut them straight up because most of these guys, to be honest, are just trash. There's no value in any of these guys. So we're gonna look at possible re-signees. I think we're just gonna leave it as a blanket just to keep our cap salary or use our cap space for free agency. So we have a lot of these guys here have no interest whatsoever. I don't think we even have we do have 180 or 280 overalls barely, but I thought maybe Al would. So let's see what he wants. Not really feeling it. Let's see what the free agent market brings, and we'll take a look at how it goes here, you guys. So let's go ahead and sim up to or advance the stage of the off season. We've done a lot of scouting so far. As concerned because let's see. Let me go. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna see how many draft picks. I made a couple trades and trade a lot of the good players away that we don't need, so to speak. And let me see right here. Here you go, draft picks. So we have the fourth overall pick in the draft. We have a wow, we have quite a bit of third rounders. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 third round picks, 2 fourth rounders, 1 fifth, 1 sixth, and 2 seventh round picks. So we definitely have some picks to play with. We may trade up in the first round back again if we feel like there's someone that's could be valuable, or we may wait until later rounds. And we have obviously have a lot of third round picks. That's gonna be our big pick, our big round in terms of drafting players. So okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go to higher staff. I think there's one chief scout that we still are missing. Scouts. He decides to let's see what we got here. Don't really want to have another chance of losing. Where do Max Francis? Why not? Okay, now we are going to go look at some signing of some free agents. So we have Malik Jackson, who's in free agency this year. Mike Tolbert. We have Brad Nortman, Haloti Nata, Montel Owens, Bernard Davis, Antonio Gates, Brian Leonard, William Hayes. And we're just going to take a look real quick of what some. We don't really need a quarterback per se, but we could definitely use a backup quarterback. That's something would be good to use. Let's look down the wire here. Blaine Gabbert may be a decent backup. Maybe Brian Hoyer. Any of these guys here. Jimmy Garoppolo is definitely going to get the high bucks from any one of those teams right there. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at some. We definitely need a running back. That's a big void for us right now. We definitely need a running back. For Morris, Justin Forsett. Let's take a look down here. We do have some money, or do have some. We always are going to. You guys know this already, but we always are going to lowball any type of player that we're going to sign, just so we don't have to overpay and see what they want to pay, so to speak. So we're going to offer Matt Forte a cheap deal. Because we definitely need some depth at that position. Joseph Brown, not really interested in him either. Forsett. I am interested in Lance Dunbar. I feel like he could be a good signing. Good. There we go. There we go. I don't want to really give him a 5-year deal. I don't like long-term deals typically, especially if I don't have confidence that they're going to be an elite player. We're going to give them. There we go. Also, be sure in the comment section below or the discussion page on our channel page to be sure to comment on what you guys want to, what type of videos you guys want to continue to see, and we'll be sure to brainstorm and get those videos out to you guys. So if Anquan Bolden here, Tremaine Kearse, Mohamed Sanu, Kamar Aiken. I do like Kamar Aiken. I think we're going to give him a deal. We're going to give him a, we'll do that to get this set up. There we go, Kamar Aiken, we offered you a deal. So we'll just continue to, maybe Malcolm Floyd, maybe. Mike Wallace, I know, is still pretty decently fast. Cannot catch the ball, though. Riley Cooper, Chris Hogan. Chris Hogan seems to be a scheme fit. You know, not really much of a fit for my opinion. We definitely need a couple of receivers, veteran receivers, to fill some voids. Let's give, why not get, let's see, let's check his stats before we make any signings. 77 speed. I feel like he'd be better as a tight end. So I think we'll give Malcolm Floyd an offer, and if we do sign, we're probably going to move him to tight end, just from the size and speed perspective of things, and that his speed is just not acceptable for a wide receiver. That's definitely more so of a tight end speed range. So we're giving him this deal here, and then let's give. Let's check Torrey Smith real quick. Not really. We'll give Mike Wallace an offer. We'll check real quick over here. There we go. If you hear any background sounds, I'll apologize right now. It's just some background noise. Antonio Gates, not very good at all. Ben Watson. No. We're just gonna look around here. I'm my go-to guy right here, Joseph Fourier. Always liked Fourier a lot. We'll give him this. Yeah, this is a fair deal. That's about a little bit less than $1 million per year. It's not too bad of a deal at all. We definitely need some O-line, and that's a huge, huge need for us. So I think we're going to give him our Dalpen a low-end deal here. So he is a veteran. There we go. Now let's go left guard. Hit Mathis. 99 run block. Can't go wrong with that at all. This O-line can't get any worse than it was last year, or what we currently have on our roster. So we definitely want to continue just getting good, continual, or progressively good players. That's probably the best way to say it right there. So we're just going to continue giving these guys some better minimum deals. So there's center, right guard. Take a look here. Not that good blocking for like J.R. Sweezy. Yeah, we could do J.R. Sweezy. We're not going to pay him that money though, huh? We're going to keep going here. There you go. Left or right tackle. Burton. Not very good. Marcus Love. Maybe. Cameron, no. I think our best case may be DeMarcus. Yeah, DeMarcus Love would probably be our best case scenario here. We're definitely going to draft some O-linemen in the draft, so this is not a finalized by any means scenario. Like Cobles, and we'll give him a deal as well. Not that much. We don't want to give him that much money. We don't have that money to spend on one player. He's definitely not worth that money. Jay Howard. Nah, we'll give Lodi not a deal offer here. He wants 4 point. Offer him 4.10 for. There you go. Just gonna keep going with this. Greg Hardy is interested in Tennessee, but I'm not interested in what he brings to the team. So we're not going to sign him at all. That's Shaughnessy. Antonio Smith. Henry Melton. I do like Henry Melton. We'll give him a deal. Everybody gets a deal. They wish. There you go. Left outside linebacker. Expecting outside. He does have some block shape, so we'll offer him a deal. Because in the 3-4 scheme I run, that's pretty key in what we run. So they're having good block shedding or finesse moves or power moves is very key in that position as a pass rusher. So let's go to middle linebacker. We definitely need any help we can get. We'll definitely try to sign Zach Brown, not for the price he's asking. No one's going to pay him that money. It's too much money. There we go. We're going to definitely try to sign 2 guys here. Paul Warlow, what's your speed like? What's the zone like? Zone. Not that good, so we'll stay away from him. So it's another big part of it. You have to have very decent zone. Oh, wow. King Dent. Let's see, what's it? I know we just played this guy in, what was it, the Rebuilding the Rams, but this is a good deal here to bring him in. Someone we're very familiar with from the last Rebuilding series, to bring him in and possibly be an impact player for this team, because we need it. This team is just very... Same here with Hakeem Ayers. He was another impact player who came off the bench for us in the Rebuilding the Rams video as well. So I'll definitely take having them over a player we haven't done yet, unless you guys want me to sit there and do something else in regards to that. So I think we're going to give DeMarcus Ware, I'm fine to give him this money that he wants. He wants 1 point. Yeah, that's right. Place at 1.11. I guess so. So we're just coming at the bit here. William Gano. Tremaine Johnson, it's not a bad deal, but I don't feel like that's a team-friendly deal right now. We're just taking a look right now who's available. It's kind of thin right now at this corner position. Just taking a look right now who's available. Let's go to safeties real quick while we take a minute. We do need a starting free safety, and feel like this would be a good team-friendly deal. We also used Reggie Nelson in the last Rebuilding video. I'm not saying we're going to use everybody, because obviously we can't transfer the Rams roster that we had in this video or the past series to this team, and I don't want to, because what's the fun of just doing the same thing again? There's no purpose in doing that. So we're doing different team standpoint, but yeah, we won't bring back similar players that fit the scheme. So 20 Jefferson, we're just taking a look around. Yeah, you're not ski. Take a look at a couple of guys here. Some options. I do like Tyvon Branch a lot. I think we're going to give him a deal. You know, he's asking for a deal very money loaded that I don't really like it. Here we go. He's asking basically for about 4.2 million a year, somewhere in that range. This is a good deal for us with concern to. Let's just add another. There we go. We got a 12.9. We do actually punter. We're fine with. We don't need punter. We have a good punter already, and I think that we're gonna do one more type of. Let's see. What's the play like? What's Fitzpatrick like? I think we'll give Fitzpatrick a very cheap deal and see, because he's not really going to have a ton of interest right as of right now, just because his more so his age, and that's why it would be a good deal for us. Oh, we have to. That's right. We have to give him 9.7 or 9. You see it on the screen. Wow. It is about midnight here on the East as I'm recording this video, so if I'm a little tired, that's why. So let's go ahead and back out real quick, and we're sim, and we're going to see which free agents we get to sign here in a second. So we got Fourier to sign. We got Kamar Aiken, which is a huge signing for us. Because we definitely need a receiver. We got Malcolm Floyd. We got De La Pura, our center, and then we hired Scout, which is good as well. So let's see what the team looks like now. So if De La Pura, we have some couple spots that we need to fill. Kamar Aiken's a big pickup for us. As a concern too. Where it was, so we still need the running back, and we're going to work on that. Defensively, let's see what it looks like now. We have. Did we sign anyone on the defensive side of the ball? No, we didn't. I'm pretty sure we didn't. We did have Joseph Fourier, who's our new backups tight end. So let's do some scouting real quick.
Each player now has a combine grade. This score represents how well this player did in the.
So interesting. Second 40-yard dash. It's interesting seeing some of these grades for these players, and just seeing how it matches up to their talent grade and where they're at. But yeah, we're definitely we're looking at some pretty fun or pretty interesting grades here. DJ Mills tested well. This one is glitched out for me on some reason, saying it's already unlocked when it's not. So let's keep going down the line. As it concerns to these players. So we got second round talent. This guy's supposed to be very good. He is rated really good. Let's see here. Third round talent. Actually, I like this guy right here. He has a lot of potential. 6'7" and tested well. Late first round pick. And late first round pick. CJ Cobb. Got some defense. We do need defensive tackles still. It's another big position we need to fill. So we got spec cash there, and that'll be doing it for us for that position. So let's go check and see if we had people match or stay the same. Let's see how it goes. Oh, not least there you go, my signing. So, it's my negotiations here. Let's see what. So Quinn Copels got his full-term offer from the Chargers. Let's see if there's anybody else. I think that's it. That was the only one. Let's make sure defensive tackle-wise who we have fully nice. So we definitely need to get another offer out there for a defensive tackle. I think we're going to re-sign Al Woods. I think that's the best smart decision at this point in time. At least give an offer. We'll definitely be drafting a defensive tackle, probably second round-ish or third round. We have a lot of third round picks, so we'll definitely be picking, and we'll have a lot of young players on this team, which I'm not afraid of at all. I feel like it's a good thing from a team perspective of things. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to. See, I don't think we didn't want to sign this turnaround, which is okay. So we're ready to go ahead and speed it up to the next stage of things. I'm pretty sure we have the draft in stage 4. I want to say no, stage 5. I'm pretty sure. So we got Haloti Ngata signed. He's going to be our starting nose tackle, and we got DeMarcus Ware, who will switch to a defensive end based off this speed. So let's take a look at our defense with these position changes. So it looks really good now. It is not bad at all. So we got. We're still waiting for safeties to see how that negotiates that well. Here's what we got right now. I think that's it. Yep. Let's take a look at how some of these guys are doing with negotiation standpoint. So we still have the lead over with Matt Prater, Reggie Nelson still the same. Forte we lost on it. Mathis we lost. Coleman we lost. Penn, same thing with him. Patrick Wallace, Al Woods, Tavon Branch. That's the interesting part. We have to kind of just pick and choose here. Zach Brown. I think we're going to be more inclined to go with Laurinaitis over Brown just because of team-friendly deal offer here. So Laurinaitis will definitely. I'm not afraid to give his $6 million for. $6 million over 4 years with the 1.8. Okay, that will work out team-wise for us. Reggie Nelson, we're good with that. Prater, we're good. Forte, we'll take a look at some of the running back market and see how it goes. We could get a cheaper deal. Same thing in that category with. We're just getting very close to the edges here, and we are going to have to fill more with the draft than I originally thought we may, or what we had to do, which is okay. Sometimes you have to do that. Larry Zanai, let's see, do we have enough money to sign you, or is that no? 6.93 over 3 years. Ooh. Never mind. I think we're just going to see how it plays out at this point in time. Let's take a look at the running back market real quick. See who's not signed at all or has any, not any bids as this point, or any bidding teams right now. We're just going to take a look down the line here. We also may wait until the very end and just give out short-term deals. I think that's what we'll probably plan to do. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take a seat back real quick and let it work out on its own. Or scout, and then we'll sign the leftovers, as I call them, the people that had deals fall through and stuff like that. So I think we'll be more inclined to do that this time around, just from a comfortability standpoint. So yeah, mid-second round grades. So. Let me see running back, because we may have to draft running back earlier than I thought we would have. This draft also has a very deep running back class as well, so that's another thing we have going for us. So. Ooh, yeah, it's not good for him, from a standpoint of. Okay, we got the people identified that we wanted to. Now we're just continue down the line here. Just keep going here. Early second round pick or mid. We're good right here. I like a lot of these guys that we're being shown right now, just from a perspective standpoint. Let's do that next week. So we got Henry Melton accepted. We had rejected by Matt Forte. Not really surprised by that. He got more money offered somewhere else. Same for Zanuck. Mathis, Al Woods got rejected our offer. Matt Prater accepted, which is a big deal, which means we can now cut Ryan Suckup, who's taking up too much money. So we got Donald Penn rejected. Safety of DeMarcus Love. Safety of Quinn Couples. Reggie Nelson accepted, though, which is good. We needed a good free safety. So that kind of takes one need out of the picture, so to speak. So that got rejected. We had a lot of rejections, but we had to be conscious about our cap situation as well. That's another big thing, too. And Larry Nice and also, I'm a little surprised Larry Nice kind of rejected us, but not too surprised at the same time. So we'll wait until after the draft to make some key signings in some key areas. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got here. The Raiders signed Vernon Davis, William Hayes went to the Bears, and we signed Matt Prater. Nigel Bradham went to the Jags, Monta Owens to the Texans, Justin Tuck to the Patriots, Sue Jackson to the Giants, Osweiler to the Browns, the Vikings went after Bolden. And I'm very happy about that deal with Reggie Nelson. Indeed. Okay. So we're a scout real quick. Do the last bit of scouting we can do for the keep going down the line. This guy's at 8 combine score 4.38. That's pretty incredible right there. He's projected as a. We may if he gets there the top of the second round, we may consider him pretty high. There we go. But we also have a lot of needs. So yep. So, as we did last series, where you continue this on the next video, I hope you guys have a great day no matter where you guys are in the world. And don't forget, you guys know it is already to stay epic, and I'll see you guys in the next video for the draft. See ya.